What is up, Wolfpack? Nesner05 here, as always, getting ready to take to the skies tonight, joined by...
Webster.
Should be just us two tonight. We are starting a brand new map. Got some brand new aircraft here on the Blue Coalition list. Webster has spent probably the last week designing this
Yeah,
map.
it's been a journey. We'll just leave it at that. It's got a lot of dynamic capabilities in it.
I think I'll be taking this F-15. Oh, you're in a 14. It said you were on a...
No, yeah, when I tabbed out to unmute the live stream and make sure it was going, and when I clicked back in, it clicked me onto the 14, but I should be on an 18.
Okay, you are on an
Yeah.
18. Now, if we're willing to do... Okay, I'm just going to take a 15 because I know it's already set up, I believe.
Okay.
And then I really want to try out the 18, though. So I'm
It's
going
fun,
to.
man.
And I'm going to put my parking brake on and make sure my gears are down. And I'm going to set up some controls while we're on the ground. Of course,
All right.
say my landing gear's down, but I'm going to wait for some textures to load here. So anybody online and watching, you know, if there's something specific that you want to see, if you're on Webster's, he could probably show you the map. If you're on mine, I've got the briefing up so you can see our allies' flights. We got 4 F-14s. We got 4 F-18 Charlies. We got 4 F-15 Charlies. And we got 4 F-16 Charlies. That's on our allies. We also have, I believe is there an AWACS up in the air?
I have not put the AWACS in yet. That is going to be in as I do the description. I would say the map is about 95 to 97% done right now.
Sweet. But here is our known threats. There is 20 MiG-25s out there. There's 20 MiG-23s, 32 MiG-24s, 20 MiG-31s, 20 MiG-24, 24 MiG-29 Alphas, 20 MiG-29 SAMs, or Sierras, depending on where you're from, and 24 Su-27s. Looks like we have some pretty good temperature going on right now, plus 20 degrees. That'll be good for the engines. And looks like I got some textures in, so let's click this fly button and get on the ground, shall we? Let's wait for a very brief loading period. Hopefully it's brief anyway.
It's serious, so...
Well, no. My engine is on. I have the engine rumble. I am showing 1, 2, 3 active MFDs. I am showing I'm floating over water and there's some trees in the distance, but that's okay. I got full rails.
It's gonna take a minute for it to load in for you.
I see you're showing your ass to me. That's pretty cool. There's another MFD just loaded in. Looks like that's my weapons panel MFD. Got my targeting MFD, my navigation MFD. There is a lot of buttons and switches on this one for sure.
Yes, that's why I wanted to fly it, because I'm still learning it myself. I've taken it up about 3 times now.
Okay.
And only once without channel there. So this will be fun. And I'll walk you through my steps as I'm doing them if you want. That way you can kind of at least have some functionality going.
Yeah, give me a moment here. Let me set up some controls. Should have set up controls before I felt the engine, for sure. Get rudder. Currently in thrust, which is frickin' weird. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I actually need to clear that one, because for some reason, there we go. Alright. We now have rudder, pitch, roll. Perfect. And where is thrust? Here's thrust. And let's disconnect our thrust real quick because we have dual thrust. So let's go thrust left, forward, backward. Okay. Forward, backward. That's a little off, but hopefully that corrects itself. Forward, backward. Okay. Now we'll reconnect these babies. There we go.
So to explain a little bit what's going on in this map, the way I've got it scripted out is for every one player in the air, it will spawn one group of MiGs. There's 4 MiGs to a group, or Su-27s, whatever, it decides out of the available airplanes. It'll spawn one group per player, and it'll also spawn one Mi-24 helicopter per player in the air. My next kind of evolution of this dynamic spawn script, I'm going to be making it to where we'll be able to fool it, and kind of mimic real world scramble situations. So like right now, if there are 2 of us in the air, it spawns 2 groups, right? Because they're expecting us, obviously they see us on radar or whatever. My next iteration of the script, I'm going to take into account low level flying. So like if you're flying like treetop level the whole way, then you don't get picked up and counted as an in the air player. So you can kind of adjust the situations as you go that way. Make some for some really dynamic maps that way too.
What do I need, like, right off the bat? Eject.
Like binding wise?
Yeah.
Let me take a look at my bindings here. See what jumps out at me. ATC engage disengage switch. It's on the throttle grip or HOTAS category.
ATC engage, disengage.
Yep.
Okay. And what does that do? How often do you use it?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was important enough for Chernel to say that I really needed it bound.
Okay. Bound.
Autopilot nose wheel steering disengage paddle switch. It's on the HOTAS or stick.
Okay.
And that one is obviously for your nose wheel steering.
Yep.
But it's also a disengage switch for like when you've got somebody targeted.
Okay.
Let's see. Scroll obviously your dispense switch. You got dispense switch aft for flares and dispense switch forward for chaff.
Okay, hold on. I just saw a Sidewinder and Sparrow selection. Dispenser. Switch. Three position switch. Okay, so bypass. Oh, whoops. Wait. Dispenser or...
For what? For what, buddy?
What were you just talking about?
A couple of minutes ago, I was talking about the chaff and flare dispensing. You've got
Yeah.
aft and dispense switch aft and dispense switch forward on the throttle grip or HOTUS menu.
Okay.
All right, and you're going to want to set up your you got your select AMRAM, select gun, select Sidewinder, select Sparrow, all that on the stick menu. All right.
Yep.
You have sensor control switch on the stick or HOTUS menu. The forward, aft, left, right, and depress. You need those bound. And of course, your speed brake and your trigger for your guns, you've probably already done those, right?
Yeah.
All right, your throttle designator controller depress.
Hold on, I'm still doing... left. Right, okay. Speed brake. Speed brake switch. Oops. I always go to the wrong one.
We'll be up in the air shortly, guys.
Yep. Apologies.
Bear with us.
Okay, what's next?
Throttle designator controller depress.
Okay.
That's on the throttle grip or HOTUS menu.
Throttle designator control.
Yeah, throttle designator controller depress. That's the button that you press to mark a target on your radar. And then, of course, the up, down, left, and right. I've got that set in the axes. I don't have it set in the normal keybinds. I have it set in the axis menu to a analog thumb thing. Let's see, and then
Hold on. Perfect. Okay, I got those. And then what?
All right. Undesignate nose wheel steer switch. It's on the stick or HOTAS menu.
Yeah.
And then you're going to want, of course, your weapon release button.
Okay.
That's your pickle button for like your missiles and stuff. Of course, your wheel brakes and all that. Windshield anti-ice. And rain switch. You're going to want that. You hear me?
Yeah, windshield anti-ice and rain. What's that under?
Right console. And that's pretty much all my binds. Everything else I need to do, I push buttons on the screens.
All right. Let's try this baby out then, huh?
All right, I am unpausing. All right. Oh, okay, you're back there.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
So I'm going to go through with you what I do. So down in front of your stick, you have a little selector knob for ECM.
Yep.
You want to turn that into the XMIT position, which is up.
Okay.
Above that, you have like some black little buttons, right?
Yep.
And then the far right one, right before the knob, has a little white writing on it.
Yep.
Click that one. That's your ALR 67 button.
Okay. Lights came on.
The other one should get green. Yep. Dispenser bypass to the left of the ECM. You want to go that to bypass.
Left of the ECM to bypass. Okay. Whoop. Bypass. Okay.
All right. Next, to the right of your right-hand screen, you have an HMD knob. You want to turn that brightness all the way up, because that is your helmet-mounted display.
Got it.
Right eye. And above that, you have IR Cool. You want to go into override on that.
Override.
All right. By your number pad entry in the center of your console there.
Yep.
The row of buttons below it, you have a D/L.
Correct.
Hit that. Should take it twice, and you'll see an AIC at the top.
Affirmative.
And then you're going to hit on. It might take a couple of hits of the on-off, and you'll see it say on 127.
On 127. Check.
All right. And that's all I do until I get in the air, and then I turn my weapons and stuff on.
Roger that.
Because once you turn your weapons on, it changes your screens around anyway, so no sense in changing your screens around too much before then. Your bottom screen, though, you do have the little compass down there, right?
Affirmative.
Okay. All right, we're going to be going to runway 30.
Runway 30.
Which should be, as you pull out and head towards the runway, it should be straight out for you. I've got to make a right over here and then make a left. I'm going a little fast, but there you go.
My game's jumping in and out of the game. It's stuttering.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, it's stuttering real bad. I'm on a hard glitch.
It'll get a little bit better once we get in the air, hopefully. When it doesn't have as many of these buildings and stuff around to render.
Yeah, but if I'm rolling into a building, that's going to be very, very bad.
Yes. All right, I'll take the right side, you take the left side.
Yeah, give me just a second.
Yep. Oh wow, you just like lifted up in the air and then went back down. That was kind of crazy. You going forward, backward?
Okay. Just hang out here, I guess.
Well, you're not jumping around anymore, at least.
That's good.
Oh, now you're back in the fence? Wait, what? You're in the fence.
That's cool. It's a good place to be.
I tell you what, let's reset it real quick.
No, because logging out and logging back in, I have to get all these textures back. I'm almost there. It's taking a minute. Sorry. But
oh, you're back on the. I thought it was gonna have you because when I switched to you a second ago, you were stuck literally in the middle of the fence. So I thought maybe it was glitched, but now you're back over there taxiing.
Yeah.
It looks like.
No, I mean it was lag. It's lagging, you know. But like you said, once we get into the air, no, I'm according to my screen, I am on the taxi line. So
yeah, that was crazy. Like you'll have to watch my stream back later.
It's always fun, isn't it?
Like you were lifting off the runway, going down halfway into the runway. You're smoothing out now, though.
I didn't set up my flaps. Gosh darn it. Or my gear. Hold on, I have to set those up. I'm sorry, everybody. Gear will be left panel, right? Or left
here.
console. There we are. And we...
Yeah, left vertical panel.
Left vertical. Great. Not
Yep.
instrument, left. And Steam just... Host not responding. Your host PC has stopped responding. Please restart. Video not streaming. Headset is connected. Host has stopped responding. Please restart Steam VR. Steam VR crashed.
What a piece of crap. Oh, yeah.
Of course. While doing controls. So it's not like it was, you know,
Yeah,
while
it's not
we were
like
in
we
the
were
middle of
stressing it out.
Yeah. Let's see if Steam itself is shot. Yep. Steam crashed.
Stupid Steam. Alright, I'm just going to jump in the air for a minute while you're getting back into the game.
Sometimes I really hate Steam.
And then once you get back into the game, let me know. I'll just reset the server. That way we got a fresh time frame too.
All right.
Yes, India. Oh, the moon's out. I really do like the shadows from the clouds on the landscape. It really helps break it up a bit.
Yeah.
Is that solar panels or is that warehouses?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Warehouse type things.
Alright, full crash with Steam, so we'll just restart Steam also. Goodbye, Steam. And fire Steam back up. Not the way it's supposed to be going, but sometimes it's the way it happens to go.
Yes, sir.
Technical difficulties sometimes happen. Especially
the
when
name
you're
of the
not...
game, bruh.
The name of the game.
Especially when you're dusting it off after neglecting it for a little while.
Yeah. Well, hey now. The reason...
I love the clouds.
The reason I neglected over the last week was because of technical malfunctions, literally. Last 2 weeks, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Had to wait for a package from China.
China. Oh man, I love it. This is beautiful down here.
It makes a difference.
I should probably pull up.
Yeah.
Oops. Beautiful crash. I was admiring the houses and stuff and not watching my altitude. And I was going really fast.
Fun. I might have to restart this entire frickin' computer.
No.
Yeah.
Then I'll go up and mess around some more then.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna do a hard restart. Steam's not wanting to load, which typically tells me that it hardcore malfunctioned. And that my computer is like, what were we doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's Windows. Thought about switching over to Linux.
Linux. Yeah,
Linux.
I used to run that. I mean, I've got a couple running for other projects I've got, that I do, but
Yeah,
not as my main OS anymore. I've got too much stuff that's reliant on Windows at this point.
right.
But I would love to maybe my next gaming box, just specifically the gaming side, maybe do a either because there's a couple of distros of Linux out there that are specialized specifically for gaming, and they're supposed to be pretty good.
Right.
But either that or maybe a Steam OS.
Yeah. Well, and from what I've been, looking at and research wise and understanding is that Linux performs um, about the same to Microsoft, but that's because it doesn't have as much running in the background, right? It's a very bare bones OS as opposed to Microsoft that has what 70,000 different processes running at any given time just to manage the operating system.
Well, it depends. I mean, Linux can get pretty bloated as well, depending on the distro you're running and how diligent you are about keeping your system clean and taking off stuff you don't use and things like that. But um, I don't know. There's pros and cons to both, really.
Right. Which is something that I've
But do
definitely
not fall
seen.
for the whole Linux can't get viruses spiel, because that's not true.
Right.
It just so happens it's got such a small market share of users that they just don't bother.
Right.
Man, I do like the way this flies, even though it feels like I'm like controlling something that's controlling something that's controlling the plane.
Right.
Um, it's still overall a pretty fun plane to fly. And it doesn't let you do anything too stupid, usually.
Come on, Steam.
Shimon steam. Let's fly through some of these buildings over here.
Steam is not wanting to boot up. There it goes.
Whew. That's pretty close. This is a stadium. Yeah, that's awesome. Hmm. They really did a good job at the detail on this map. love how where the sun's at now, it's poking through the clouds and it's casting just this eerie light on some of the buildings. Oh, that's a crane. We don't want to fly into that. What's that over there? Oh, that's the airport. Hello, tower. 0.9 Mach, so I wasn't quite doing Mach 1, but...
What the hell is wrong with Steam right now?
I don't know. Is that a golf course or something, or like a... What is it? Oh, that's kind of an interesting little town. I have no idea what that is. It's some kind of dirt track or something. I don't know.
Kind of cool. Why did that screen just go black? What did I start up? That's not good.
I don't know.
I don't either. We'll find out, that's for sure. Can't even see what that says. Error resolved. Good.
constructing it. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Nez is just rebooting his game, yeah.
If Steam would frickin' work. It's becoming ridiculous at this point.
Bling. Who's that?
Yo.
Hey, Cherno.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, brother? I didn't think you were going to be on tonight.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Sorry. Brain's a little melted right now.
Brain melted.
Yeah.
Brain no worky. Brain need to fly.
Yeah, I hate when shit gets popped up on you on last minute on Fridays. It's like
Yes.
you're all ready to wind down and get into the weekend, and it's just like, oh, surprise! It's like, oh, why? You couldn't this have waited till Monday? Couldn't this have made till Monday? Ugh. All right, what are you guys doing?
Nez is trying to get loaded in. We've been trying to get up in the air in Syria Rebel map. It'll be nice to be able to test it with 3.
Okay. Sounds good.
Off mic for a second.
Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, we got a third, got a third. Got 2 on them.
saw that. Yeah, but hold on. Oh, shit. I'm on over there. We're getting the trees out right there. It is not that way. Wait. Those Americans. They are not Americans.
Roger, on it. One down. You good? Ah! I think I'm good. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. I didn't hear you. Why is he attacking me? Why me? Why me?
Look what's lined up for you right here. Got a two-man? Even when I was on first with that rope, the other guy, he was a hard guy. Someone else. He's trying to take it easy now and do it on. I'm just going to shoot up, and there's one of you, like, I got fucking, you know, I'm getting that blind. Oh, 2 or 3, like, getting people every time, every time. 1, 2, or 3, I'm getting old. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a dog, dude. Look for that for the minute, so. There you go. Woo! That's how you come first. Literally, straight up. I'm really just aggravated. That is really clear. That's really right now. Tell us that way. You got that fail. I don't know that he saw me, bud. Okay, cool. saw that. Yeah, hold on. Oh, shit. I'm on. We're just getting the shoot out right there. It is not that way. Wait. Look, American. They are not American.
Roger, on it. One down. You good? Ah! I think I'm good. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry, but I can't get this to frickin' work. It keeps...
That sucks.
What's going on?
It keeps crashing every time I load into the map.
Damn.
I wonder if it's just this map. If maybe we go run a different map, I wouldn't mind changing to a different map.
Well, it's even having, like, Steam is just being stupid right now, and I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
I got something out here.
This map is known to be very much of a RAM hog, so I don't know if that's contributing to it.
Yeah, it could be.
That's no bueno, though.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. But
It's all
maybe
good,
next
brother.
time. I'll try
All right,
tomorrow,
man.
see if I can get a